Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about this from the Federalist. And it's again about Snopes. Snopes doesn't seem to stop fucking things up, don't they? It's just absurd and fucking annoying, to tell you the truth. Because it's not even a week since I already did a video about Snopes fucking things up again. It was about the Hannant kid getting killed and Snopes purposefully misinterpreting the facts and the message, and then showing, oh look, just because you said that at this 4 days ago doesn't mean it's true. Look, 4 days in 4 days from what you said, the date you said, it showed up on the news. I can't stand Snopes anymore because holy fuck these people, but it seems they don't really care about facts anymore. They just care about the political opinions. And it's not the first time they do this. And they keep getting worse and worse and worse. Let's read the news. Fact checkers admit Trump's Pledge of Allegiance claim is true, but rate it mostly false. Of course. I'm sorry, I tried to take a sip of my tea, and I think I burnt my beautiful pucker lips and my tongue. Anyway, back to the news. Multiple fact-checkers attempted to combat complaints this week from President Donald Trump of Democrats omitting "Under God" from the Pledge of Allegiance at their virtual convention, rating such charges mostly false. Obviously, they are going to do that, because everything they say that Trump says for them is false. It's TDS. What else? The Democrats took the word God out of Pledge of Allegiance at the Democrat National Convention. At first I thought they made a mistake, but it wasn't. It was done on purpose. Remember, evangelical Christians and all, this is where they are coming from. It's done. Vote November 3rd. I agree. Here's the brief synopsis of Snopes, the same fact-checking organization that tried to bring down the satirical website Babylon Bee. Oh yes, I remember they tried to pull it down, saying that they weren't clear enough that it was satirical and things like that. It was absurd. Holy mother of God. Let's see, the phrase "on the God" was omitted from at least 2 recitations on the Pledge of Allegiance at the individual caucus meeting during the DNC in 2020. The DNC did not issue any guidelines forbidding the use of the phrase. On the national stage, the phrase "under God" was used during the recitation of the Pledge of Allegiance at the start of each night of the 2020. In other words, while the words "under God" was stripped from the Pledge of Allegiance on 2 occasions during the Democrat convention, Snopes concluded that online claims that it happened are false because the DNC didn't tell them not to say the phrase. What should happen here? Yes, only wasn't important to Democrats. So basically, they just say just because they didn't tell to omit, it's false. Holy shit on a pickle! PolitiFact followed suit. The DNC did not omit "One Nation Under God" from the Pledge of Allegiance. The left-leaning fact-checker concluded. In the next line, however, the PolitiFact fact-check contradicts its own conclusion. Some caucuses omitted "Under God" from the Pledge of Allegiance during the Democratic Convention meetings. Holy shit, what the fuck what in the actual fuckity fuck? Let's click and go to Twitter. Hopefully I don't get doxxed. Let's see, I'm not getting doxxed. Yes, we look fine over here.
Nation, right, indivisible. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I pledge allegiance to the flag.
Of course. They would do that because it's the DNC. To top it all, I am an atheist, and I kind of understand why they would show or say they under God Pledge of Allegiance, or why they added it in the beginning to begin with. Why? Because it was to stop the communists, and communists are diehard atheists. That's why. It's simple as that. And of course, Snopes would lie, because even if Trump said that we need the oxygen to breathe, they'll say, oh no, it's mostly false. You actually need oxygen and a combination of carbon dioxide and other gases. It's the technicalities that they try to pander with and say, no, it's false. While Obama, if Obama would have said, we need oxygen to breathe in. Oh, that's absolutely the truth. We need oxygen to breathe in. Despite needing the gas, etc., it's true. We need oxygen. See, that's the thing. They try to skew in the facts just to make Trump seem as a liar, and the people they support, like for instance the DNC or Obama or whatever, they'll try to skew in the facts and say, oh, it's true. Or for instance, well, technically no. Technically, yes. It's bloody annoying. That's what it is. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. See you on my next video. Good night.